Walmart loves it when you raise minimum wage. Keep saying raise minimum wage. They don't have a problem going from $13 to $15 to $20. They could care less if you keep doing that. Because they're going to raise their margins by 20% or whatever it is and make the money back on the back end. They're not dumb. And you're still going to buy it. We're still going to buy it. We don't have a choice. But it's going to put that guy across the street out of business. So the more small businesses go out of business and fewer small businesses we have, the more these big companies are controlling us. It's the small business owner that doesn't want to raise the minimum wage. But the Walmarts, the Amazons, the bigger guys are like, oh, yeah. Well, you know what, Bernie Sanders? You make a lot of sense. We're going to do the noble thing. And moving forward, Amazon, we're going to put our minimum wage at $15. That guy's working at Joey's liquor store, Joey's market across the street that's been there for 72 years, passed down in 3 generations. He goes to Joey and says, hey, listen, bro, I know you're Joey the third. I got to go work at Amazon. They're offering $15 an hour because you only offer me $12.20. Now that guy's going to say, okay, I'll go to $15 as well. Now he has to raise the prices. Now families go to Amazon. So capitalism, if we eliminate a lot of these small business owners, man, it's a very problematic issue. They get to raise the prices whatever they want to raise it to. Always trust.
Pause. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? What y'all think about this? Leave your comments down below. I really would like to know. Now, I never thought about it like this, but small businesses versus big businesses. Big bank take little bank. Minimum wage. Everyone is crying over they need to get paid more money. Now, we all know paying more money leads to paying more taxes. So is it more money? Leave your comments down below. Now, Walmart, Amazon, they don't mind paying their employees a high wage as long as they get to charge you more. So they gonna pay you on the front end and charge you more on the back end. Therefore, where you started is where you ended or started is where you begun. That's crazy, but that shows you the power of the business class. See, I look at it like this, right? And we gonna stand right here. We right here by the Bobcat, right? Let's get in one of these. I look at it like this. If a business, you in America, right? What is America? Can anyone tell me what America is? Can anyone? America is considered a corporation, right? So if America is a corporation, why don't you have business here? This is the place for businesses. So in order to beat the system, you have to damn near become it. So you have to get a business. Business taxes, put everything in your business name. Yes, you have these big conglomerate companies that plan on taking over. They have the warehouse like Amazon, the Googles of the world, the Teslas. They have all these things, correct? They have all these things, which is direct competition to your moms and pops. But what these big businesses are doing, or the side effect of it, let's not say that they're doing this directly, allegedly, hypothetically, supposedly. The side effect of it, though, is closing moms and pops. You know those stores that you go to that it has its own personality. You identify, they may have the best sandwiches. They may have the best salads. They may have the best burgers, depending on what you eat. The best sea moss, the best botanic stores. These are generally small moms and pops businesses, right? We need those businesses because without those businesses, what is America? It's going to be controlled by the octopus legs, which are the big businesses, big pharmaceutics and big corporations. You don't want that because they will charge you whatever they want to charge you. Why? Because it's their business. It's their business module. It's literally their business. So with that being said, what do you guys think about this? I don't think that this is actually right. But two wrong don't make a right. You have to make it make sense. All I'm going to say, make it make all the sense in the world. You have to. Because if you don't, right? If you don't make it make sense, the world will be going out of business soon. If you do not make it make sense, right? the identity of the United States will only be identified by about 8, 20, 30 different companies. That's it. When America is full of businesses and business. So these business owners, we're talking about the Amazons, they control a lot. And if the government is saying, hey, these people aren't getting paid enough, wages are going up, we're kind of in a Great Depression, you need to pay them more, they're going to be like, okay, that's cool. We're going to pay them more, but we're also going to charge them more. Is that correct to say? Think about it. If you was a business owner, let's look at it from a business perspective. You're a business owner. Your business is striving. And the government, the federal government, tells you that, you know what? You need to increase your minimum wage. Now, you have to abide by the law. But they also have to abide by your law and your ecosystem, which states that if I'm going to increase my wages, I'm also going to increase my products and services. I have to, if I want to meet my quota. Why do you think most of these businesses going bankrupt? Like, I'm talking about, I've never seen this many businesses going bankrupt, but then I thought about it. I said, it makes sense. If the consumer aren't spending as much, and that's why I say, big businesses depend on small people too. Both depend on each other in order for the transaction to happen. So don't count your customers out, because without a customer, you don't have a business. They actually have power. Okay? So don't count them out. So if the customer like, okay, cool. Y'all, it's tight right now. It costs a lot. We're not going to spend as much. We're not going to go out to eat as much. We're not going to go get clothes as much. We don't have to do any of those things. Why? Because we're trying to save for a rainy day. The customers are doing that. It's slowing down. Consumption is slowing down, which means they have to inject something in order to speed it up. The fact that consumption is slowing down, guess what just happened? It's a trigger side effect for bankruptcy. Now, this might turn out good for the big banks. Because if the big banks, right, and the big corporation, the big companies, the pharmaceutical and everybody else, if your small business closed, it means they get more business and they can pick and choose their price points. So is this by design? Leave your thoughts down below. I really want to know what you think about this one. Was this purposefully done? Was this an accident? Is it by design? I really want to know. Smash that like button. Hit that bell notification. Let the world know uploads are uploading daily. You know, if I add value to you, like, share the video. I want people to know it's okay. There's always a way. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. And don't forget, positivity over negativity always.